Well, hello. Today I'll be playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is a Castlevania-like game. A very fun one. Wondering why that one not working? Yeah, I've been on the game twice before in normal and hard, so I unlocked the nightmare mode.
人々の価値観をも大きく変化させた。それは精神文化の衰退を意味していた。1783年、ラキ火山の噴火により、ヨーロッパ
just like Castlevania, you go to a castle, you kill monsters, kill bosses.
イギリスの一部の都市で大量の悪魔が溢れ出したのである。
Yeah, the failed experiment.
止める者の心変わりにより、既得権益を失うことを恐れた錬金術師たちによる暴走だった。
Oh, so they did that to prevent industrialism.
悪魔の力と同調する結晶を移植した人間、シャードリンカーを生贄として、この世に大量の悪魔を召喚させたのだ。
There are people who can use magic by the powers of the shards of demons.
教会の力によって沈められたが、支払った代償はあまりにも大きすぎた。
Yeah, they did probe an alchemy for that.
死んだと思われていたシャードリンカーであったが、悪魔
You
召喚
survived,
の
yep.
儀式の中で唯一奇跡的に生き残った青年、ジーベル。儀式の直前に謎の眠りに落ち、儀式を免れた少女、ミリアム。この2名だけがかろうじて悲劇を逃れ
Oh, so she didn't go through the rites. But he survived the rites.
人々が全てを忘れ去った頃、また再び悪魔が城と共に現れる。時を
By the hen of the
眠り
castle.
から目覚めたミリアム。
The towers.
その血塗られた儀式がジーベルの仕業と知った彼女は、錬金術師ヨハネスと共にその呪われた
Zebel was her friend. So she needed to stop
運
him.
命を乗せた船はその時をただ待つのみであった。
Yeah, you start on a boat. Oh, the sun is there. Thought there was no sun in that game. That's a weird window for a galleon.
ねえ、ヨハネス。本当にジーベルが悪魔を
Yeah, it was Zebel. Zebel is the one who is summoning demons.
やっぱり信じられない。だって、私が今生きているのはジーベルのおかげなのよ。
He helped you leave.
君の信じたい気持ちもわかる。だけど確かな情報なんだ。
Trust the information.
彼を変えるには十分すぎた。
Yeah, he did go through the ritual.
僕の仲間たちが君たちにしたこと、許されることじゃないんだ。
Yeah, he's one of the alchemists who made the Shardbringers.
私たちを守ってくれてたもの。
だけど、
そんな昔のことより、今やる
And
べ
he
きこと
feels
を
bad
考え
about
る
it.
べきだわ。
Human experimentation.
本当にジーベルの仕業なら、私が止めなくちゃいけない。それが彼との約束だから。
本来なら
I promised to stop him.
シャードの実験のためにたくさん戦闘訓練も積んでるし。ところで、
Yeah, they train her for
どうして
fighting.
私は10年も眠っていたの？
Yeah, she's been sleeping for the whole time.
分かっているのは時間を止めるような特別な術式の魔法だったこと。
Oh, time was completely stopped.
それと力の減衰を観測することでちょうど10年で目覚めるだろうと予測できたこと。
So someone put her to sleep for exactly 10 years.
そろそろ目的地に着きそうだ。準備をしておいた方がいいな。そこの箱に必要な装備を入れておいた。
Alright.
まずはそれを取って装備するんだ。
Yeah, that was my magic. That was my backstep. Maybe I should switch those two around. Oh yeah, I can't switch them around. That's why I never switched it around. Oh, here it is.
装備でき
I
た。
was wondering why the chest
そ
was
れじ
not
ゃあ次
opening.
は。
ここは私に
Random
任せて。
monsters. Yeah, that's way too little damage. And there's a short bow.
今のはシャードか。
久しぶりの感覚だけど、悪魔の力を得るのは気分が良くないわね。
It's not like the demon
君の
power.
体に埋め込まれている結晶。それはシャードと呼ばれる。その力は強大だけど、少しずつ生身の体を侵食していくんだ。
So she can be devoured by the shot.
今はヨハネスが発見した術式で侵食は止まってるはずよね。
Procedure discovered under the
確か
corruption.
にそうだけど、外部からシャードを大量に取り入れて大丈夫という方針は。
So he stop it just if they don't use the power.
だとしても、今の私にはこの力が必要だわ。それに自分の体のことは自分
Yeah,
が
don't
一番
trust you
わ
on
かっ
that.
てるつもり。それに、ピンチの時はいつもヨハネスが助けてくれるじゃない？頼りにしてるわ。
都合のいい頼り
Is
方だ。
he helps
で
people.
も信頼されているからには期待に応えないといけないな。た
If you
だ、
trust him, he won't
無
let
理
you
だ
know.
けはしないでくれ。
Yeah, I promise that. Look at all those monsters here.
こんなところにも悪魔が。
That's a horror movie sound there.
大量に侵入しているのか。
いい
Yep,
準備運動ね。ちょっと船の掃除をしてくるわ。
Have to get used to that again. Let's see. What else do I have? I'm not gonna be equipping this because they're way too powerful. Yeah, that's a directional shot. Fine. Forgot about that. I did quite forget the pattern of attacks.
産業革命による時代。
そう。
I wonder if the Kung Fu shoes will do more damage. Nah, same.
君のその確かに
それに
ただ
I have to get used to the movements again. Remember him having a lot of health. Yeah, about as much as I remember. I think I could dodge him if I needed to. Wonder if he gave me any potions. Nope, no potions. Yep, this is.
これは
It's quite unlucky I can't put my back step on my right click. Yeah, we need to be a bit more careful. I forgot how carefully I moved around during the early parts of the
今
game.
のはシャードか君のその力は
At the later parts of the game, you get way too overpowered.
ただ
いい順
What if it's how that move? See if I have the techniques. Techniques. No, no weapon techniques so far. Okay. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead.
So
ここは私に任せて
今
Why did I too quickly? Actually, I can just use magic too. Yeah, I can use magic to deal with him. F. Boom. Man, he's body blocking for him. A piece of shit body blocking for him. Oh yeah, so I also have to remember the patterns for the
これ
first
は魔力に
boss.
反応する
Oh, they're quick. That's good. The yeah, just basic stuff. Sometimes they think contain techniques, so it's better to take them because sometimes they contain techniques which I cannot use for now because I haven't unlocked them yet. There should be a cannon here, or is it later? No, that wasn't the potion. Amen. Okay. But there is a treasure chest there, so I'll have to go there anyways. Plus, killing him would get me some XP. And doing way more damage would really help against the boss here. Not having time to craft anything or build any weapon before this boss makes it a really hard boss. Just about measuring distance. Rusted ring. Oh, I have a tunic. Tunics are pretty good. I don't think that's the one you use to craft the final level stuff though. Well, actually, I should be able to go left there. Just remembered. I might be able to access any of the good stuff. Yeah. Oh. I don't think that one was a good one. Oh no, it's actually good for clearing mobs. Yeah. Good thing I remember there was a decent armor here. The better place to grind is a bit later on in the game. Oh, this is a brick wall? No. I hate it when they are up there. Because it's pretty easy for them to attack me. Alright, that's fireball. Yep, a fireball. It's flame cannon. And this gives me a direct access to the start, yeah. Damage is not up there yet, but I hate bats. Bats are the worst. Especially in the early game where you don't have a great sword. Bats are very annoying. Because they have a very small space in which you can actually hit them. You have to slowly figure out how to move through everything here. Because they do a lot more damage. Oh, I should have gone down first. Gun, that's pretty good. Only unfortunate part of gun is that you have to make the special grounds. Yeah, that's why I hate those. When you're down, they can just their attacks is like one that falls down on you. So if you're below them, they can attack you pretty well. So once I get near the castle, there won't be a problem anymore. Actually, I haven't had worn that yet. Should I have worn that the second I got it? No, that's the other one. There are 3 kinds of spells, each on a different button. Amen. Oh, that's a lot more damage than they do in the other modes. Just hoping to level up from killing these guys. $69 damage, huh? That can't do hit me. It is quite a bit harder in Nightmare. A critical, that's pretty rare to get. Flame cannon. It's cheaper cost. Oh, I remember why that's on E now. In the later parts of the game I use directional spell more than regular old spell. Ah, that's sad. I got such a big bounty the first time. Yeah, I'll just skip that guy. He's too dangerous at this point. Maybe if he was on T and somewhere else I could have gotten him. I remember I could use yeah, like this. Yeah, that's too high for me to jump, yeah. I could use guns against them. Oh man. I have to rewire my brain thinking I can outdo any of the enemies there. But these guys I just used to run through them. I use accelerator. I could use my fireball against them instead. I should try using my fireball. Okay. Better ones. Cotton is for pluggers. Light is for food. That's unfortunate. Couldn't get him. Some wasted XP. Oh, I don't have a healing spell either. Oh. Yeah, that bat is gone too, I guess. I got the map. That's good. I'm getting more critical than before. Holy shit. It went through the deck. I don't have... That's for kicking, not really what I'm using right now. I should leave most of my healing for later. Oh, there was another one here. And here I was scared, thinking I would die and have to redo this whole section. That was a breakable wall up there. I will revisit this place later, so I should break that wall. Oh man. Yeah, surrounded by both sides. On both sides by enemies. It's better when all the enemies are on one side. There are some cool finishers in there. I hate how that idiot came to hit me. Cotton halite and sugar. That's a good haul. So let's suck that hole in. I might just have to switch for... Then just avoid him too. But then I will be missing a good chunk of XP. Wait, am I stuck at level 1 in this? Okay, but if I'm never stuck at level 1, then... should just avoid them. Oh man. Yeah, if I'm gonna be stuck at level 1, I'll just avoid them. Only point in killing them would be to get materials to make weapons, but I can't really make any weapons right now, so there's really no point. There's too many of them. One after the other. Okay. And another annoying enemy. I walk into him though. But since it's just a treasure chest, I think I'll avoid it. Yeah, when he decided to run over there, that was over. Here we go. Oh man. This flying fox. Yeah, no leveling means my powers are stuck at the... depending purely on my shot and weapons. And equipment. Okay, at least that's one kill. Cannon scrap. That's mainly for upgrading stuff. Oh man. I thought both died. Only one died. And that's not cheating because the enemies can also hit through. Okay. Well, the other way would be to actually kill them. Well, it would be harder. Yeah, it would be way harder. Unless I decide to wait for a bit. In which case, yeah, I can let myself heal all the damage. Three hits. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe I just shouldn't be scared of using my techniques. Oh man. Yeah, that's a bigger problem there. Okay. That's not enough to kill him. He must be in kill range by now. Okay, at least the other one has disappeared. I didn't have enough mana. Yeah, it looks like I should just kill them. A lot easier to do it that way. Oh man. The bite back from the bone he threw before he died. Fun. I'd still rather deal with them than those flying fucks. That's 5, so pretty good. That was a quick switch up. Yeah, enough mana to go Sittler now. Oh man. That's what I hate the most. Because when he's casting from back there, he's simply casting at limit. So you can't really measure. Yeah, you can't really measure the distance when he's just casting at limit. And she can measure the distance. Oh, finally. Ah. The new distance measure when you get the claymore, or more like time measure. Now they are merged into one. A good thing he charges up take a bit of time to charge up. Always hated the ectoplasm people. Well, not people. Monsters. That and the Medusa heads are the two worst kinds of monsters you can have. And I'm done. I was hoping for a bit more though. The Alcahest? Oh no, that's what they gave me. I remember the name of the ingredients they gave me because that's probably one of the hardest to get ingredient. I just don't want to use up any potions. I want to keep it all for the boss here. Because I have no other way of acquiring potions for now. The hell? Oh. That little part of the game is probably one of the hardest one, besides some of the bosses. Because you have yet to gain the ability to buy the things you need. Yeah, I had no other choice but to tank that though. It was either... Oh yeah, that's a food ingredient. only have enough for 5 shots. For 4 shots, and it takes 2 shots per. And that makes them super annoying. Stone moss, that's a pretty good equipment. And one of the few equipment that actually have their own thing to them, yeah. The Oni moss. Easy. Should have done that in the first place. Can tank more damage than just a nobody, that's for sure. Fuck it. He got too close. Oh wait, I could have gone down. Yeah, with this I could have gone down. Should have done that instead. I would still be able to get the stat increases from the food, so I should be able to get pretty strong either way. Nice. That one's a good one. I'm pretty sure that's directional too. Nope. For clearing people, this is a better one. Aw, man. Fuck. Okay, let's just not stay down here. Or the other guy will come back. Pretty sure. Yeah, with that sword I should be able to deal with them pretty easy. This sword just have a whole other feel to it. It's a bit slower, so you have to start striking a bit earlier. But has longer range too, so oh shit. I turn around before I put this thing. Once you can start making food and crafting your own equipment, yeah, somehow with the squid guy. Mine is for defense, if I remember correctly, so let's not deal with mine right now. Fucking hell. I'm moving a bit too quickly. There. I should wait for him to touch the ground before I try to go down. Go into the flank thing. Maybe I should just make sure he does not go that far. Because having to deal with an enemy on both ends is way worse than just having to deal with one of them. Fly back. Okay. I only melting skull yet. That's for like level much higher level. Oh, and I don't have the July Hammer soul this time around. That is unfortunate. Just have to wait for my thing to recover a little. Okay. He went down, so he'll be coming back anytime soon. Just come to the border. There we go. You can also use a gun against that guy. Ah shit. Okay, 4 hits. Just have to survive until I get back to save point. Really? I think there's a save point right there. He turns quick. Fly up. Yeah. Okay. You have to make sure that guy doesn't hit me. Yeah, that one might have hit me. He didn't die though. Okay, he's off screen now. Hopefully he doesn't return. Oh no, almost. Almost got hit this time. Now I have to make sure. Wait a second. Alright. Waste. I think that was a breakable wall. Okay, maybe 2 more. 3 more. Yep, that was a breakable wall. With that, I should be able to save again. And not have to redo this whole section. It's just a claymore. I can get a feel for it again. Should be able to do hit here. A much longer range. Bunch of mages ahead here. Oh. Just get this one. Holy hell. That hit me. You don't have to be so close quarters anyways. Anymore. Given that I have Claymore. Yeah, I can attack him from the edge. Oh, do the hammer flail. That's a good one to have. The one I use most often. Because it does hit harder. There should be a Dula hammer guarding the other end. That would be good for buying potion once I'm in town. Ah, yep, there was a Dula hammer guarding the other end. And there should be a... Yep, she's here. Let's make two. Do the head flail. That would be easier against a boss. Not too good against a rapid enemy. How did I just do that? The kinda 2 hit in one go there. No, it's still the whole... Wish I knew. Could replicate that attack. Because hitting twice with that sword would be very good. That's Zebel. His friend who helped her not go through
やっぱりあなたなの。
the Shardbrigger
どうしてこん
transformation
なことを。
どうして人間たちが
since
俺たちにしたことを
human
考えればわかるだろう。
they were
10
human
年前の出来
subjects.
事ならヨハネスから聞いた。確かにそれは許されることではないわ。でも今あなたがやっていることは
The human
彼ら
experimented
と
on
同じこ
him,
とじゃない。
so he's trying to destroy the world now.
違う奴らは俺たちの体を作り変えた。
To be half Shardbringer, half demon.
この世界を変える権利が俺にもあるはずだ。来るんだミリアム。お前だけが俺の意見を分
Join
かち合える。俺たちはもうすでに人間では
It's like to no longer be human.
人間ではないか。あな
Oh
た
yeah,
がその言葉を聞くとは思わなかったわ。覚えてる？それは
wasn't
昔
convinced I was Matsu.
私があなたに言った言葉よ。
So he used to say they were humans all the time,
そんな
but now it's something else.
どうでもよくない。
Told me
生きる希望を失っていた私は
it's not that
あな
demon
たの
matter.
言葉に勇気づけられたの。力そのものに善悪はない。
I given
力
up
の
on.
使い方に善悪があるんだって思い出して、ジーベル。
But now it's her turn to bring him hope again. What's going?
ジーベル様、そろそろ戻りませぬ。
ミリア
Gonna
ム
give.
悪いが昔話はここまでだ。俺を止めに来たのだろう。ならば
He came here to kill
俺
me.
を探し出
To
して
stop me. Yeah, he didn't say kill me. He said stop me. English version is a bit
そ
off.
の道中、お前はシャードを取り込み、悪魔の力を使わなければならないはずだ。
You have to become a true
それ
Shardbringer.
でも、まだ自分を人間だと思うなら、その時、もう一度話を
Then you would
聞いて
definitely listen.
行くぞ、グレモリー。
ジーベル、待って。
I have to remember this guy's pattern now. I'll fully remember it. Okay, that one I should try and run straight through. Which directional? I used to use that as a directional shot. Reflector ray. Oh yeah, now I remember. For that one I had to hide behind those guys. Yeah, for that attack I had to hide behind the thing she summons. Should keep track of the technical attack more.
行くぞ。
They weren't cheating to use this blade instead. It does more damage and attacks faster. would be more helpful against that guy. So let's make sure that then get behind them in time. Swords. No, not flame genie fireball. Head flame.
よいしょ
Because head flame does do a lot of damage. And then she'll do this again with that attack. Also forget I have potions. Should use my potions. Hmm. Now let's try pistol.
よいしょ
Though she seems to enjoy going away.
ようやくお目覚めだお姫様
But I'm used to leveling up a bit before fighting her. But there's no leveling in this one.
よ
ここここ
Oh, fucking hell. Of all things, they had to jump before I had a chance to start hitting them.
よいしょ
And if they jump, I have no protection. But the attempt bullet works once again, huh? If she starts with that combo, I'm cooked. Inventory, potion. Oh man. Is that the only thing she knows how to do? Guess I moved the wrong side while she's doing that tentacle thingy. Yeah, that's the bigger problem with it. She summons two of them, but I have to get behind them to... See if I'm on the wrong side while she's doing that. I'm done for. She always put her tentacles like from left to right. So if I'm the left while they start. Okay. I shouldn't try to attack her while she's doing that. Because also summons do as much damage as she does as well. Make sure I go all the way there. Then, yeah. Potion? Have any food? No, no food. Oh man. Well, I guess that was second phase since she did it twice. Oh, we're still on that. And she's doing it again. I hate ads. The bigger problem is that you sometimes summon them,
こいしょ
but then does not do that attack. Then at that point you just bother some ads. Good. Oh man. Man, she shouldn't get two summon ads as well. Yep. That's the boss I hate the most out of all the bosses in the game. Zangetsu is also hard, but at least Zangetsu is fun. Yeah, the fact that she uses this after summoning ads. And more, why not? Yeah, that one was my own fault. I should have been in such a hurry to kill them. Okay, now I just have to make sure I don't get hit by those. Of course, she's gonna critical attack. On your side, I can dodge after summoning the ads, after rocking the boat. So that I had no choice but to move there. Yeah, no choice. If I didn't kill them, I'm the one who dies. But you have to do tentacle attack, throw up attack, tentacle attack again after that. I wonder if I can hit her then. Okay, switching between weapons might not be the way. Yeah, at this point I usually would just level up enough. Like until I'm level 10 or something. That way I can just use a bunch of this move against her. Yeah, there's really no move you can hit through. Okay, which side are we going to? So I can hit her here. Oh, it's the seaweed that I'm aiming for. Oh man, fuck. I was standing too close. And got punished for it. And of course, since it worked last time, why don't she do it again? I risky bait not the play. I have to be too close. have to be close to the mouth to get things done. And that just doesn't work out well. Of course, now that you can damage me the normal way, show someone 4 ads. Inventory, potion. Wait, what hit me there? Contact damage? That is the least fun boss of the whole game. Never had any fun fighting that boss. And I never will. Yep. Although I know that choice there. Because the early summons were going to attack me. Yep, contact damage. But it didn't happen when I was using the regular blades though. Does she only do contact damage when I'm using this blade? See? The guy is spitting water ball. And that water ball also does 83 damage. There's something I don't understand. Usually you're supposed to put the worst boss somewhere in the middle so that people don't get annoyed by it. But this game had the worst of its bosses at the very start. Only boss in the whole game where I felt I actually had to level up to fight. Oh, of course. Not gonna do a water attack after sending out the mobs. They should have foresight into doing that water attack every time she sends out those mobs. They can still attack me while I'm trying to use them to dodge that attack. So there, if I wasn't under them, I would have just gotten hit. If I am, I also get hit. Why can't she have this phase more often? Of course. Fuck you. And they should never have allowed her to have 3 of those out. Wait, what? Why can't you do that more often? Imagine how much more fun this would be. If you have an actual punishable move. How do you counter that move? You move away. And what does she do when you move away? She uses a stun taker that guarantees hit you anyways. I did realize not being able to level up would annoy me that much. But I forgot this space or shit existed in the game too, so. Okay. Is it because the boat was up? So I can actually suffer contact damage? Okay, this one's been going well, so let's make sure I don't die here. course, right when I said it was going well too. Okay. I don't know which one had me in their hitbox, but
よいしょ
sure. I was in their hitbox. Even though none of the model had actual contact with me, I was in the hitbox. He was a little nice. Can't you do that more often? Please. The attack literally does my whole health. Almost my whole health. If you wanna have an attack do a lot of damage, you would want it to be this kind of attacks. A little bit too early there. Why can they attack me while she's also attacking me? Oh yeah, that's not that. Though the animation looks kinda the same. Not the same move at all. And I'm dead, yep. There's almost no other bosser that uses mob mechanic in this game. Almost. Contact damage from her boobs. Oh, her face. You're really gonna stop with that? Keep at it. It's like they were expecting you to use a short sword during this one. But I don't like switching weapons over and over again. That's just annoying to me. Not a big fan of tedious toss in game. Me hitting him made him recall that hit that touched me, and so I died. Very well thought out mechanics here. Of course it's gonna be 4. The problem with 4 is that the timing are so vastly different. That you cannot really That's unfortunate. Man, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, they definitely wanted you to use a small sword for that one. But the mechanics are not good enough to be using a small sword. And this time it's gonna be the thing. And this guy gonna do an attack on me. Why couldn't they make it so that she would only use that attack when she would only summon the mobs when she was about to use the attack? That way at least it would be fair. Not summon mobs with long range attacks. Prevent you from attacking those mobs. It just came from off screen. I had to predict where he was going to be. Because for some reason, you can also do them wide apart. So that the timing for attacking them is completely different. You know what they should have done? They should have given you some kind of protection if you killed them. Having to run undercover is already annoying enough. Having to keep those mobs alive while not letting them attack you. Just so you don't get one shot by her move. And 4 of them. Of course. I'm pretty sure it was likely a different set of people that made this boss. Cause there's no other boss that use that kind of mechanics in there. This is the only boss that can actually be called annoying. They're all the hard bosses, but none of them are annoying. They're simply hard. And once you understand how to fight, it feels good. To be fair, that time I was in the hitbox. I already knew when I landed that I landed too early. So I can accept this one. don't think the short sword would do me any good. Because I wouldn't be able to hit this one either with a short sword. Okay. So I killed them 1 second too early? Is that it? Oh, it's gonna be this one. Yeah. Alright. Dead. Lucky set of attacks. Have I ever used this one? No, I haven't never used this one.
一瞬だけど、あれは私の知ってるジーベルの顔だった。
Yeah, when he was hurting, yeah?
絶対に止めてみせる。
You will. Oh, I will. Though you can't level up this time around. And that is the famous castle here. Bloodstained. That Bloodstained reminded me a little of Devil May Cry.
ここは村。ひどく荒らされているわ。
Yep, it's horrible.
ジーベルが。
Yep, Zebel is the one who did that.
進行が思ったより早いな。さあ行こう。この先に協力者が待ってるはずだ。
So he's not here
悪魔の気配を感じる。私
and
が助け
sends
てくわ。
demon. You go ahead. Now give me some time to save. I'm not doing that fight again, you know? Was painful enough one time. Yeah, I think I can level up on this one. Which means I'll have to do a lot of shard hunting. With the right shards, it doesn't really matter if you level up or not. Some of them provide a lot of stuff. And the right weapon as well. Come over here. Why is that rat so smart? Amen. Yeah, I should fight against the rat. Not using the big sword. If the rat was not small enough to run away, anytime we got too close, then maybe I would fight him. But the rat's too smart. But it knows where I am, when to run and when to not run. That's a basic zombie. The nun is trying to save her. Oh, a kick move. So,
助か
who
り
you
ましたわ
be?
ミリアム。
How do you know my name?
私を知っ
Are
て
you
る
a spy?
もしかしてあなたが
Yeah.
遅くなってすまないドミニク。
So that's a contact point.
こ
Dominic
の人が協力者なのね。
Kirosha, isn't that more like conspirator?
はじめまして。
Co-conspirator?
私はドミニク。
Helper?
教会から派遣されたエクソシストですわ。
An exorcist. Yes, the church sent me. What she actually said. I am Dominic. I'm an exorcist sent by the church.
はじめまして。
Exorcist.
私はミリアムよ。
And she said, nice to meet you. I'm Miriam.
約束通りミリアムを連れてきてくれて感謝しますわ。
They're thankful that we came here.
君の頼みだからそれは構わないけど、ミリアムの意志があるとはいえ、彼女を危険にさらすんだ。
Even though it was Miriam, well, I don't want Miriam to be in
ちゃ
danger.
んと説明はしてほしいな。
そうね。
Explain to us.
いいですわ。この事件に
Same here.
シャードリンカージーベルが関わっていることは伝えました。
We know. We saw him.
それは間違いないわ。本人と話したから。
He looked demonic. Had a demonic eye and everything.
それなら話は早いですわね。
Alright,
シャ
tell
ード
me.
リンカーによって再び起こされた悪魔の大召喚。
Creatures of the
そして
grand summoning of demons.
もう一人のシャードリンカーが眠りから覚める。
Both happening at the same
確かに
time.
そうだけど、ミリアムを戦わせることに僕は賛成はしてない。
それを決めるのはあなたではありません。
The one who decided that is
ミ
not
リア
you.
ムを連れてきていただいたのは、被害に遭っているこの村の現状を見てもらい、ミリアムの意思を確認するためですわ。
So she wanted to kill her by she wanted to show her the broken village and kill her into helping them.
どうミリアム。もちろん断っても。この村
Saying
の
he
ことも
can't
そうだけど、
refuse.
私は
But he
自分の
refused.
願い
Look
を
at how much my village will be destroyed.
そう約
You
束した
have
か
to
ら。
help us. That's the kind of trickery he is using.
ありがとう。そしてごめんなさい。すべてを任せることになってしまって。
At least you know
あ
what you want.
ごめんね。話に夢中になってて。
Yeah, we're talking about important stuff.
どうい
So
たしま
what
し
do you want?
て。お名前を教えてく
Oh,
れる？
that's the girl that saved.
あ
And
いい名前ね。ここは危険だから安全な場所に行きましょうね。
yep, we'll get you somewhere safe.
一緒に来てもらえるかしら。
Why do they walk so slowly? Look how much quicker than them I walk. Look, I have much higher I jump. See, I can even touch the top of the gateway and everything.
先ほど調べておいたのですが、この辺りが安全そうでしたわ。
Yeah, why does this place have an underground secure area? Like basically an underground vault?
確かに。
ヨハネスと私たちはここでミリアムをサポートすることにいたします。
You and I. So they don't fight.
ミリアムを一人で行かせるわけには。
ミリアムは
Why does she want me to
戦
be
闘訓
alone?
練も受けていると聞いております。それ
Yep,
であ
as
れ
a
ば
shotbringer, they were
私も
trained.
あなたも足手まといになってしまいますわ。
Aren't you an exorcist? Shouldn't you be expert in handling demons? Can't you summon things? Can't you use talisman to stop things?
いや、
That's sad.
でも
私一人で大丈夫よ。そんなに心配しないで。
Yeah, she knows how to fight. I just beat a boss.
わかった。僕たちはここで僕たちのできることをするよ。
Yep,
そう
thanks.
と決まれば準備を始めましょう。
Getting
くれぐれ
prepared.
も無理はしないでくれ。それと連戦はいつでもできるように準備しておく。
You can
何かあったら必ずここに戻ってくるんだ。
He will use the same alchemy
分かったわ。
that made Shardbringers to do other stuff to help me. Thank you,
怪我
Jonas.
しないでね。強いお姉ちゃん。
Do not get
任せ
hurt.
て。
Give it to me. Yeah, what she said was, do not get hurt, strong sister. Waste stone, that brings me back here. I'll take a little break. I'm back again. Let's make sure to save. Yo. The circle is moving in this one. Oh, a rose alchemy. Yo.
あら、初めてですから説明させ
Yeah,
て。
there's a
お願いします。
survivors.
ここはアイテムを売買できる。本来なら
Right.
無料で支援したいところですが、
But
ここでは教会の資本もそう簡単に入れることもできません。
so she can't do
き
anything.
ちんとサポートするためにも申し訳ありませんが、
So the church isn't doing anything to help.
サポートしてもらえなくなるのはもっと困るから。
So you're an exorcist who can't fight and who can't give me anything for free,
あ
sir.
とここではシャードの買い取りもさせていただきますわ。
You can sell a shot
それっ
here.
て大丈夫なの？もちろんですわ。買い取ったシャードは教会が責任を持って
So you purify those shards.
そのため買い取りはできますけれども売ることはできませんわ。
You can buy it to purify them.
シャードの特性上
I won't sell any shard to her at all.
ことで強くなりますが、同時に強くなる。
Yeah, you can only have 9 of each
一
shard.
番気がかりなのですが、大量のシャードを持つことであなたの体の結晶が
Yeah, that's not actually a thing in the game.
でもそれは自分で何とかするわ。
Yeah. I send through the
余った
necessity
シャードは積極的にお金に換えることをお勧めします。
to sell shard.
心配してくれてありが
No,
とう。
I'm not gonna be selling shards.
これで説明は終了ですわ。
I'll find another way.
どれを買ってくれるのかしら。
I don't. The only thing worth really buying. Not even weapons are worth buying. The only thing worth buying are potions. Let's
これでいいの
do.
かしら。感謝いたしますわ。
And ingredients. Ingredients
こ
to
れを
use
渡す
her.
のはそれと
Better the inside was safe.
生き残った人たちも呼んでおきましたわ。
So now I can talk to the other
一
survivors.
様に悩みを抱えています。
Alright,
できる範囲、それで大丈夫ですわ。
alright.
花
That's the girl who we saved. That's a remembrance person. She'll give you bounty quest.
化け物たちが突然襲ってきたんだ。私たちは必死で逃げたよ。
Yeah, I know. I didn't see anyone in the village.
他の人たちは。
ほとんど殺され
Most
たよ。
of them dead.
私の旦那も含めてね。
That's sad.
許せないんだよ。みんなを殺した奴らがさ。頼むよ。
I mean, they are
あんた
demons.
強いんだろ。私に力を貸しておくれよ。
And they're having such an emotional song playing in the back
私に
for no reason whatsoever.
おにぎるよ。私はリンジ。あんたは
Dingy.
ミリアムよ。
よろしくミリアム。私は化け物どもの情報を集めておくよ。
So you know
その情
who
報
did
をあんたに伝えるから。
you
みん
in.
なの敵を取っておくれ。もちろん報酬は用意するからさ。
Understood.
わかった。
I'll go destroy them soon.
私が集めた化け物の情報。この
That's Morty. That's a regular blob-like creature. And that's where you plant
う
things.
ちの畑から化け物が消えて助かったよ。とはいえ、
So now you can replant things.
何を育てるの？
まだ何も決めてないな。
Oh, one more
俺
minute.
はハリー。あんたは
Hurry.
ミリアム。
Can't you do magic?
ミリアム。何か育てられそうなものを持ってきてく
I
れない
have
か。
potato
あんたに
seeds.
取り分は渡すし、育てるのはもちろん俺がやるよ。
You give me some of the
見つ
harvest.
けたらね。
Alright,
じゃあ、俺は
let's sort his cone.
これでどうかしら。
分かっ
Yeah.
た。育ててみよ
So you can plant them. Good. You.
大勢の人が殺されたわ。
You too? You want revenge too?
あなた強いんでしょ。私、あなたが戦う。
Yeah, indeed, I'm strong. You jealous? You jealous that I'm strong?
それほどでもないわ。
I'm not that strong.
そんね。私はアビゲイル。あなたは
ミリアム。
Miriam.
ミリアム。強いあなたを見込んでお願い。
This sounds sad.
私ね。殺された人のためにお墓を作りたいの。
Okay.
墓ね。
What do you want me to do?
本当は亡き殻を埋葬してあげたいんだけど、せめて形見の
Keep safe for each
品
other.
々を埋めてあげたいのよね。だからあなたに形見の品を探してきてほしいの。
Do you want me to find keepsake for them?
もちろんお礼もするわ。
いいわ。
I will reward you.
ありがじゃあ早速だけど
Let's see. Tunic.
頼んだ。
Quite sure I do have the cottons to make a tunic. Just go down here. Yo,
いやあ、来たね。ここにこんな設備を揃えるなんて、教会の力ってす
they have no resources, man. They couldn't give me any potions or anything for free. Not even the slightest thing. I have to buy things from them.
本
I
当
have no resources.
びっくりだわ。
じゃあここでできることだけど、いくつかの素材を
Take
連成する
material.
ことでいろいろなアイテムを作ることができるんだ。
Yeah, this is where you
まずは
craft
習う
stuff.
より慣れろだ。こっちで用意した素材でまずは連成してみよ
Yep, let's try transmuting them. Oh,
う。
that's to make
何を連成する
potions. Yeah. I don't need potions. You would think those are good, but they are not. Tunic. Oh, I don't need tunic. Scale armor would be good. Bat wings is good.
これにしようかな。
Yeah, I'm not gonna be making any weapons.
これにしようかな。
一度錬成したアイテムはドミニクのお店に卸しておくので、それと
Yeah,
僕の知って
anything I
る範囲には
transmutate,
な
I
るけ
can
ど、
buy.
素材から何ができるかは教えら
What
れる
items you can.
だけど、
So as
僕
long as
の
I
知
get
ら
the
ないアイ
items.
テムはどこかでレシピを手に入れる必要があるね。
わかった。
それと
Understood.
君が手に入れた悪魔の結晶、
Those
つまり
can be
シャードのこ
transmitted.
とだけど、 こ
Yeah,
れもアイテムと同じように
but
錬成
not
が
yet.
できる。シャードによって決まった素材が必要だけど、おおむね利便性が上がる方向に編成できるはずだよ。
Yep, there are some shards that I'll be making later, but I have to get the
機会があったら
prerequisite
試して
first.
みてくれ。
シャー
Understood.
ドも連成できるってことか。
Yep, you can.
あと僕も含めてなんだけど、今まで生きるのに精一杯だったから、材料を持ってきてくれれば料理も連成
Yep,
する
that's
ことが
a
できる。
meal
新しい食事
preparation.
を取ることでまだ成長する余地があると思うんだ。
Yeah, that's how you increase your stat. Usually leveling up to would increase stat, but not over here. Not in this mode anyways. Oh, they are growing pretty nicely. Oh, I didn't know, but I
ぼちぼち。
already had one.
また来て。ちょ
I already had a chemise, just well tunic. I just didn't
約
know.
束の品よ。
確かに
There's one more villager.
これでお墓が一つ増える。
Increase the grade by one.
お礼の品よ。
Feeding rice. Okay, I can cook food with that.
持ってきてほしい形見の。
これを探してみるわ。
A ring. I could transmutate that. I thought that was transmutable earlier. Oh shit. Oh man. I didn't realize how annoying they would be without double jump. Yo, I learned would need a ring next.
何を連成する？
Yes, that's it.
これはいいぞ。もともとの発端は
We're
富あ
shifted.
る者たちの興味が精
Give
神
up
文
more
化から
much investment.
そして錬金術の研究には多くの資金が必要だ。
Yes, the Industrial Revolution.
ギルドのメンバーたちは
They didn't want
今
to
ま
waste
で
money on
得ていた
random
人の
alchemy.
権益をどうしても手放したくなかった。だから精
Wanted to
神
get
文
money.
化の消失は悪魔をこの世界に呼ぶことだと警鐘を鳴らし続けた。
Believing in capitalism versus deities.
でもそんな簡単に人の考えは変わらない。だ
So
から実力
alchemists
行
took a
使
more drastic measure.
そのために私たちが作られた。
僕は人間として恥ずかしい。
Connected
で
to
も
what they
そ
did.
れが事実だ。
ありがとう。話
So
して
they made the Shardbringers.
ちゃんとさあ今日はどうする？
They made the Shardbringers purely
無理はし
because they were scared of losing. Wait, so they were scared of losing their patrons and made the Shardbringers. But wouldn't that be a waste of money in and of itself?
ぼち。約
たし
やあ
持ってき
And what else can you give me? The this
約
確かに
remove villager safe ring
持って
これを
bring anything. This one would take a bit to bring to you. And it will take a while to kill all the mortars for you. Because the mortars I'm going to be facing are kinda surrounded by other enemies. Actually, I can get an easy one over to the right. But there's no point in doing that. Ah, them bats. That should done. Okay, done. That should done. That should do it. I meant. Was there the motor here now? Oh, I think there is a ring specifically for critical health. Through the hole, huh? That's also why I always hated the bats. They do so much damage and they just lightly run into you. So there's really no good way to deal with the bats. And they run into you so quick too. They're small, they move quickly, and they do a lot of damage. That's why they've always been super annoying to me. And there will be a section purely with bats in a bit too. I can't begin to tell you how many times I died during that section. Oh man. Nearly touched me and I took a critical damage. This looks, yeah. It looked like a breakable wall. 8 Bitcoin, that's exactly what I needed. And wanted. Now I just have to get back with them. Which is super hard because of the bats. Once again. And the bats never get any better either. They're just eternal shitheads that you have to deal with as long as you play the game. Though when you get accelerator, you can kinda mitigate the bad part of the bat. Dude was preparing to snipe me from off screen. Quite sure at this point the trouble will be more dangerous than the actual thing itself. Given the way things are going. Oh, directional bone toss. And here we go. Now just gotta get back safe. Let's hope we can. Okay. Done. That was just for fun. Until you get the bone shards, most things are not really worth it. Oh,
これにしようかな。
Emperor price balls. Didn't know that. Oi, Stone Blade, no. There was one I liked more than the rest. Wasn't Dawn Blade? Yes or no, not sword. It was a great sword. Deathbringer, that's the one. Those are the two I used to use. I don't like Broad Grinder because of the necrotic damage, which was not really good against a lot of enemies. Let me just check something. And 7 Deathbringer. Yep, Deathbringer was the one I used. But just checking if Claw was better. Because it had light damage.
これにしようかな。
そうだ。城のことにつ
Well,
い
like I
て
said,
役に立つかわからないけど、
what do you know?
城自体は地獄から悪魔ごと召喚されたんだけど。
Oh, the castle was itself summoned. Just like
もともとここは僕たち
Dracula's castle.
錬金術ギルドの場所なんだ。だから
Oh, so
その
it's
施設も取り込まれている
no
と
wonder you
考
could
えた方が
summon it here. All the materials are here. But
そういえ
it's,
ばかすかにだけど、 東洋の神秘学を研究する場所を覚えているわ。
Area dedicated to study of Eastern
生
mystery.
物を巨大化させる実験をしてたやつもいたな。
Some people were looking for
とに
giant
かく
organisms.
そういった施設がある可能性がある。気をつけて探索してくれ。
So there would be weird creatures in those facilities. Is that what you're telling me right now?
ご一緒。
Yep. The best great sword, other than the one I had to fuse a bunch of stuff to get. The before death attack always gets me. And yeah, there's nothing that can help with the bats. Other than having high defense. Which in and of itself is hard to do. Oh, that's what I should be doing. Good, no. Inventory. Onigiri.
よいしょ。
You now have a little bit more health. Well, 10 more health to be more precise. Wait. EM left? Any of you got something for me? No. Capacity up. That's mainly for gun users. Yeah, but I needed to unlock the teleport. That's all. That's the whole reason I went up there. Yeah, this one not only does high damage, also does an extra special fire damage. That's sending the bats. Yeah, a directional shot. Oh man, I should have killed that Morty. Oh, my defense went up a little because of that onigiri. So now I'm a little bit better. Base load. That's a dagger. Yeah, those crows are not enemies. I like to do the round back pass here. Yeah, this just goes somewhere I can't access yet. Gale. because there will be some rats here. If my memory is correct. And this is just to unlock this section of the map. Oh yeah, I don't have to randomly kill them anymore. But they don't provide XP anymore. Nightmare's gonna be a little hard. Because I'll have to rely on the health benefits of eating food alone and some good weapons to beat my enemies up. Though I do tend to be super overpowered by the end of the game, so this limitation might make it fun. Yeah, that was an attack. Didn't have a bird attack me physically yet, but at the right time, it's the right interference. Don't need him. Don't need him. Oh yeah, there's another thing up there, but I need double jump to get that. Oh, there should be a technique in here. Yep. Those are also knife things though. Until I get the great sword quick attack, which is this thing. Doing that, then a regular attack right after is a good way to enter a fight. This feels so off. Looking at the cloud moving like that. Rather the cloud not moving because I'm also moving with it. At the very entrance, a statue gets broken. That's super long range. Oh, I remember how to dodge that one. Yeah, I remember how to dodge that one now. Just have to jump up. Those fucking bats. 3 of them running into me will kill me. At least though they provide materials to make a health potion. Them and that skull dude together make a health potion. Also, I don't have to skip on health potions anymore. I should just use them. Yeah, it feels so odd when they move, when the cloud moves so quickly. I just have to walk in a straight line until I get to the next checkpoint. Just have to remember how to kill him. Or maybe I just use gun on him. Oh, I remember how I killed him. Back then I wasn't using this, but this. High damage would kill an enemy. Oh yeah, the fire does not trigger all the time. I do have to read it through to get the technique. Though I will never be using a knife, so there's actually no point in getting the technique. Even in Aria of Sorrow, I like the Great Sword better. Just wider range of motion. More webbing. If the bat did only half that much damage, it would have been so much better. But for some reason, bats have to do a third of my health. A bit more than that, actually. I don't know what that idiot bird decided to do there. Maybe I should have upgraded the head clay laser. I would have to grind out some of those monsters for materials though. I remember the heretical grinder. Yeah, the heretical grinder gives iron. Ah, wrong one. See that damage? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, they give steel. Even better. Should be more bats here. And then another set. No? Okay, that's good. And here there will be a lion, which I'll just skip. Goodbye. The dog too, I'll just skip. I hate bats. The good thing is once I've skipped over all of those, once I get to the save point there would be many ways to go back without having to do all this annoying thing again. I usually would be killing the lion, but if I'm not getting any XP from it, there's no point in trying to kill the lion. It's best to just zoom past the whole thing. And then once I get my luck shroud and my luck book, I can just make a lot of money and buy a bunch of potions. It's a pretty easy trick. When with accelerator it becomes even better. Head flail. Okay. Oh, the spiral sword is actually a pretty good one. This man is so sleeper. I think this shit. Who said so many things in a row was a good idea? Yeah, who said so many bats in a row was a good idea? Oh man. Couldn't there just be slightly less bats in here? Okay, now this is the next save point. This is just... I think this is the legend of the... I discovered a strange formation of white crystal growing on subjects. I know the long lost mysteries of everything. The deity. Crystal is to multiply slowly, its corruption spreads through the cadaver I chose as subject. It is a marvelous substance, either entirely liquid or solid. So now I have enough, I shall be experimenting to discover the properties. I'm guessing those are the shards that the shard bringers use. I forgot about you. Yeah, once you are here, it's easier. From this end, it's a lot easier to do this. So I can go back to the lion room and collect all my jewels. And that's why you can just jump over the bats. There are a couple of treasures in the lion room that I want to get my hands on. Oh, and there's a bunch of max HP and max MP upgrade over the whole place. Holy hell, how many of them are there? Iron. So it gives iron, steel, and the other stuff. This guy is like the rat but worse. As long as I get a hit on him though, I could stagger him. Oh man. Wrong move. He comes from far away. Not that into hit, huh? Really, I don't think the final boss gets stronger if you have shards. I don't know, rather not just not sell her shards. The mosque. Yeah, that's too much of a reduction in power. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. I forgot that guy jumped. I knew he was gonna jump. Keep forgetting it takes 4 hits to kill a guy. Okay. Iron. I really want to get those 2 boxes. Because items and recipes would be crucial in this one. I know why my jump button was not working there. Or maybe I got staggered there. As far as I know though, the enemy can't really stagger you. It's a lot of mortars. Come over here. Sometimes he jumps quick, sometimes he turns slow. That's why I don't like to trigger the dog and the ectoplasm at the same time. Ectoplasm, I think the name was. Okay. So now the big guy should be coming. That's the easiest way to deal with him. Over here. That corridor is probably one of the worst corridors in the whole game. That and the monkey thrower corridor is also pretty bad. Well, getting a shot is always good. Especially when it's a new one. I'll find a way to get more potions. Because I have to go back sooner or later anyways. Yeah, I shouldn't come into this room until later. Having the lion, the 2 birds, 4 birds to deal with. Yeah, not until I have a better movement on my sword. Should be a capacity up here. Thought there was an MP up here. Ah, that's another way of dealing with him. Yes, that's the one. This one. Can't do it yet. Maybe I can do it until I get those exact weapons. Yo, old man. The alchemist that originally made that Shotbringer.
アルフレッド
That is me. Yo, Alfred.
なぜお前がここにヨハネスか
What are you doing here?
バカでしめ余計なことを
10年前
He was feeling
聞
sad.
いたわ
そんな昔のことを今さら語るつもりはない
Yeah, he's the one who made all the Shotbringers, human experiments and all that shit.
昔のことって父親のように思ってたのに
そんなことより書だジーベルが持つ書を
He was like a father. And yet he won the book.
書って何のこと
お前に話しても無駄だ
Alright. They won't tell me what book.
アルフレッドか。なんであんたが生きている？
Just because he's
お前らこそなぜここに来た
質問してるのはこっちだ。
to unsummon the castle. That's why we are here.
私がここにいるそれが答えだ
I am
お前
here.
があの書を求
That's
めてい
the
る
answer.
のか
あの書、
Libya
ロ
the
ガ
guy.
エスの書か。
あれは私が使うものだ誰に
So
も渡さ
he came all the way here just to get a book, not even to stop the castle from spawning,
あ
huh?
の書は我々が持ってはいけない。またあの悲劇を繰り返すつもりか。
Does the book was responsible for that?
まさか邪魔をする気ではあるまいな
I think he wants to.
邪魔？
Yes, in your way.
私の力はお前がよく知っているはずだミリアムと共にここから立ち去れ
Wait, you guys have powers? Because as far as I understand from your student, he can only do transmutation. I don't think you can do shit to me, man.
死にたくなければな
Actually, I just remembered his fight. He's a pretty hard boss to beat too. You will die. You can't kill me. You can only pretend to be able to kill me.
嫌な予感がして来てみたら、あいつがいるとは。
He's here.
ロガエスの書
The evil guy.
あ
What's it?
ああ、もともと僕たちのギルドが持っていた精霊を召喚できるという書。
So, is that the demon summoning book
10年
then?
前の悲劇は、その書の力で君たちの結晶を触媒にして引き起こされたものだったんだ。
Okay, so they use the Shardbringer's crystal
そんなものが
to bring forth the demons.
まだ錬金術の復権を望んでいるのか。だけど、あの書は僕たちが二度と手にしてはいけない。
Yeah, you get the alchemist lost a lot of rep there. Summon demons after all. They're probably seen as necromancers and demon worshippers.
ジーベルの持っていたあれがロガエスの書
The book with the
この現状
Purple
を
crystal?
考えると、それが自然だとは思っていたけど、いや、儀式で生き残った時に手に入れていたということか。
how did he? Well, he probably saw it during the
アルフレッド
ritual.
も止めなきゃ
いや、
Or
君はジーベルを追ってくれ。アルフレッドより先に書を確保してほしい。
そうね
good thing.
奴のことはドミニクにも相談してみる。それじゃあ僕は一旦戻る。
Right. You figure out how to deal with that, Fred? I'll get myself some shards. Wait, if I'm correct, yeah, I might I might have to kill the lions a couple of times there. But I just remember the lion might have the sword expertise that I need. I'm not certain, but there's a chance for it. Ah, shit. Oof. I just didn't want to go that whole cutscene again if I were to die. Damn hounds. Yeah, I should try for the sword expertise thing, so I can craft a great sword expertise from it. How many of them, man? I'm quite a bad judge of distance. If I could run through that room without killing anything, I would have done that. Because there's no point in killing any of these things. Yeah, summoning all three of them. And he was just a little bit away. Far away enough where I couldn't just do the stagger stuff on him. If I went back there, I would have gotten killed by the dog. I go forward and I get killed by the bat.
よいしょ。
I already had for some MP region, which you also get from food. I might have tried to just use a bunch of stuff on there. Oh, there's so many of them, man. Got hit by the back end the first time, didn't the second time. I should get Great Horde expertise, because I don't think I could beat Zangetsu. with our great sword expertise. There are a bit too many of the motes here. And funnily enough, motes don't even provide a good one. I mean, I can't even stagger them. Fuck. Okay, call it there for today. Yeah, that'll be all for today. Have a good day and goodbye.